Now let's try to write the rule about this. How do we identify if a worker is a manager? From the job profile, do you remember? What did we select to identify a worker as a manager? Let me show you. Let me go to another tab here and let's create a job profile. Let's just remind ourselves about creating a job profile. So let's cross it out. Role, is it? Role OK. Role, yeah, you are right. But when we created a job profile, when I create a job profile, okay, now look at this and tell me which component. Let's say the 19th, 20th, is fine, okay. Now, based on these parameters, the one that we have here, which one do you think talks about the manager? Where do we define whether it's a manager or a supervisor or a CEO? Not the job level. It is typically in the management level. So you see, here we have the CEO manager, individual contributor, etc. etc. This is where we have the management level. Okay, so now, if I am saying that somebody is a manager, so what should I do? I would say that the management level should be something right. I'm looking up, I'm saying that, okay, the management level compensation is the field that I would look at. What does this field contain? It returns the applicable management level for all job profiles. How did I go here? Here I clicked on the related actions of the field. It says, this is a management level compensation field. It returns the applicable management level for all job profiles. So it looks into the job profile of a worker and picks up the management level from that job profile. Right. This is what this field does. Okay, did you notice one thing? This field is called management level and within the brackets it is saying compensation. Right. Because this field is designed to be used in compensation eligibility. You see, the authorized usage is compensation eligibility. Okay, whenever we write compensation eligibility rules, whenever we write these rules, always try to use the field which says compensation, within brackets. Okay, let me show you what I mean. If I search for management level, there will be different management level fields. Okay. Let me show you this. Many different things people have created. Anyway, let me search by this. Okay. So anyway, if I look for management level, try to use the one which has compensation, because they perform better and they also are focused towards compensation eligibility. So they will give you more accurate results. Okay, whenever you are writing rules, use the compensation field. Okay, management level, compensation, job location, job profile compensation, etc. So try to use this kind of fields. Now, what do we want? What is my objective? To write the rules. All managers, right, all managers. So management level should be any in the selection list. So I will provide a list of values. Okay, the management level has to be in that list. So what will be the list of values? I will click on the drop-down and I will select from this list. So I will select Manager. Okay, people have created this huge mess out of it. So I will select 6 Manager. Okay, this is a management level. Alright, so this means that all managers will be part of. This is how we have written the rule. The management level is part of this list and I have specified the values in this filter and the filter in the filter. I am saying manager. What this translates to is management level equal to manager. Click on OK to save this. Okay, so this is my rule, and the rule condition says, management level is equal to manager. This is a derived logic management level. Any in the selection list 6 manager. Very simple, straightforward rule. Now can we test this? The answer is yes. You have 2 kinds of tests that you can perform here. One is, you can find out a list of all workers who are eligible as per this particular rule, which is www, all managers you can find out. Okay, I have created the rule. Now, what is this rule returning? Is it returning the right population? So I can do this. I can go to the related actions of the rule. I can go to compensation eligibility. Okay, and you can view eligible workers. Again, related actions, compensation eligibility, view eligible workers, click on that. And it will give you a list of all the workers who are eligible as per this rule. So it says 0. That means something was wrong. Right. Maybe we did not choose the management level properly, so let's edit it out. Let's go to condition rule. Sorry, compensation eligibility. And edit. You can edit the compensation eligibility rule as well. Yes, There are 6 managers. I chose the other one and let's see if that made any difference. So I go to view eligible workers and let's see. Okay, so again it returns 0, no problem. So maybe in the system. Things are a bit different. So what we can do is we can try to search for a manager, right? So I know Jack Taylor is a manager. Let's see if we can find Jack. We cannot find, but let's say, if you want to have multiple values. Manager or above, so, manager, director, vice president, CEO, then what you can do is you see the option that we choose here. Is any in the selection list? So that means here you can choose multiple values in the list. Okay, so you can select, let's say, the chief executive officer. You can choose the director or the other supervisor. You can choose multiple values here. Like this. So that means, if the worker is either man, if the worker is a manager included, if the worker is a CEO included, the worker is a director included. Now, can one person be a manager and CEO and director? Not possible, right? One worker will be either of these, either a manager or a CEO or a director. So you are. If you are writing this rule, then you are getting a list of all the workers who are either managers or CEO or director. So, if I put it in a different manner, if you have a list of values, they behave as an or condition. If you have a list of values, it behaves like an or condition if the worker is a manager or the chief executive or the director. Okay,